Of both my minions. Ironically, playing this game one-handed still means I don't have a hand for my coffee. I thought he was gonna hurt it. Hello, Botrix. Good morning. Got there. This is just enough fun. You gotta have your coffee in your left hand. This thing, was that a Tesla to go away? It's taken me a minute to recognize what they're doing. I think this may be the first time I've played somebody that's actually good. Hey, what's up, Scott? Got there. Oh, I remember Gift of Paradise. And you remember when Magic was good? I remember. I think there's a possibility I'll play Magic again in another 2 years. I think if I had a little more time to invest in it, it could be fun now. I just don't. This has been fun enough. Correct. Taken as much damage from that. I kind of panicked when I saw it. Dang it. Didn't place that properly. And get hogged. What are you playing these days, Scott? You zapped that. You're late. Son. Okay. Dang it, I did not use my zap appropriately. Did use my zap appropriately there. I kind of forgot about switches. I guess I'm going to be interested in that again with the little one. She's going to want to play Mario Kart. Tommy said they were having fun playing Lego games with their kid. This type of game has always fascinated me for some reason. where you're kind of building stuff in a lane. Like Minion Masters was that kind of game. It was fun. I mean, I understand why I like this one. It's because I have the opportunity to game in 5-minute sessions. Not getting hogged. Cards are pretty good. About to push that lane, but no, I'm not. I'm enjoying myself. I guess I just need a simple game. I'm gonna go get my kombucha so I can poop later. Old man problems. I'll be right back. The little one's been having some trouble. Well, I guess it's not trouble. Took a nap last weekend. And pushed her bedtime back. Now she's been basically going to bed at 10, waking up at 9:30 or 10, which is really difficult for her to make school on time. But I feel like, and that's why I haven't been able to stream during the week really, but I feel like it's more important for her to get the sleep she needs than for me to stream or for her to go to school at this age. We're gonna get some real damage in out of that. I matched him. It's good. Hey, what's up, Miggy? Did not end favorably for me. I enjoyed Minion Masters. I mean, let me finish this game and we'll talk about that for a minute. Because I felt like Minion Masters was like this game, but bad. I put some time in Minion Masters. Look, I want to talk to you about it. Somebody that's got opinions about Minion Masters is somebody I want to talk to. I suspect they are, and that's the long and short of it. Yeah, we're losing this one anyway. So I had a couple issues with Minion Masters. Let's talk about the biggest issue for me with Minion Masters is no matter what I did, the game would pause for just a millisecond about every 15 minutes. I tried all sorts of different configurations for my PC to beat it, but the game just stuttered. That's a better way to say it. About every 15 minutes. And it was incredibly frustrating. I didn't particularly like the aesthetic, which is not really that important. But all things equal, if I was still streaming full time and had 1,000 people watching, I'd probably be playing Minion Masters right now to get this sort of fix. But my latest issue is sometimes I have 5 minutes to game. Can't really do that with Minion Masters. I do understand it's out on Android, which is cool, but I have an iPhone. So that's kind of the long and short of it, is that like this is kind of a simpler version of it. Yeah, and these matches are about 3 to 4 minutes. Like, I guess I'm not opposed to trying it again one day. Like, it just feels like that game is dying and this one's still going. Like, I really pushed Minion Masters for a while. I pushed it hard. That was a long time ago. Like, I went whole hog into it because I was looking for something to get me out of Magic, and I played a lot of it. And I enjoyed it. But I don't know, it didn't grab me. And I don't know that this is my forever game, but right now I need a game that I can play for 3 minutes at a time. This may not be a game that's good for me to stream. This may be a game that's good for me to play in the mornings while I'm waiting for the baby to wake up. I'm fine with that. What's your critique of this? Why is Minion Masters better than this? Screwed that up. I played that in the pre-alpha. When they added deck building, I was out. I don't want to build decks. I am personally responsible for Hercules getting a nerf. I once got one that was so big it went into scientific notation. Like several orders of scientific notation. But Galaxy's great. The dev team's great. I just don't like deck building. He doesn't go as high as he used to. The cards used to grow as they got more powerful too. And I got one that was so big you couldn't see the rest of the screen. Like, that was it. That was all you could see was the Hercules. I've thought about trying Galaxy again. Like, it is a fun game. Yeah, the card itself got bigger. But that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, and that's the same thing here, but like, why I'm streaming and what I'm playing has changed a lot because of being a parent. Well, let's talk about it some more and try to sell me on it. Maybe we can try Minion Masters again. I'm not necessarily opposed. The biggest... Again, I think really the biggest part of it is sort of paying attention to this. I think the biggest part of it is my daughter will sit down and watch an episode of Peppa Pig about once a day while I'm looking after her. And I have time to play about 3 rounds of this while she does that. And that's a break that is just really, really useful to my sanity. It's like we're coloring, we're singing head, shoulders, knees, and toes, pushing her around in the stroller. Like, it's really useful to have that break and do something. And I don't think I can do that with Minion Masters. Now, the thing that did kind of get me the aesthetic with Minion Masters is it had this kind of game show vibe. That was the part that didn't really click for me, but like, it was fine. Yeah, I'm only streaming when daughter survival is guaranteed, but... And this may just be a challenge I have. I tend to get fixated on one game. So I've tried before the idea of having a game that I stream and then a game that I play to stay sane, and it doesn't work out well for me. I'll get fixated on a game and play it for a while, and then move. The only 2 games that have held my interest consistently for years and years were Tarkov and Magic. And I said this a minute ago when I was talking to Scott, and I mean, it could hold up again. I suspect that I'll probably play Magic again when she's in school. At least sit down and try it. When I've got like a guaranteed, here's 5 hours you can sit down and do. I just don't have that right now. I'd also heard a lot of negative feedback about Minion. Like, how do they do ranking now? I remember being frustrated when I played. I think I also wanted draft to be better than it was in Minion Masters, but there wasn't really anything you could do about that. And I tried playing Warcraft Rumble, which is another game sort of like this, but it's really PvE focused. Like, I like the idea of playing against people. I'm enjoying having this conversation with you. Thank you. So they do have ranks and MMR and that sort of thing in it. Yeah, it's annoying to me as someone who understands statistics. How much Minion Masters do you play? Yeah, I'm not expecting that to be there. I used to play 2v2s with my friend Martin. Again, it was a time factor. Hey, what's up, Lord? You play any games like this? We've been talking about like Minion Masters and... Played this when it came out. I played it a year ago and then got into the I need to play a PC game, not a mobile game thing. Man, I played those in the wrong order. I could have won that. There we go, got it. What about dailies? Logs in and does the dailies, but never sounds like he's having fun. Minion Masters is a PC clone of this, basically. It's side to side. I have trouble with horizontal and vertical, left and right. I can never tell which is which. It's not up and down, it's side to side. It's kind of themed as a game show with fantasy people fighting, but it's very similar to this. It did have some interesting things where you could get an extension and the audience could play, which I liked that. Dailies are a terrible system present in so many games. I think they can be done well. This one has basically win 4 games. That's it. I think something like that is reasonable. Tarkov had basically randomly generated quests, like survive this map. I was like, that's okay. I feel like the problem with Magic is the monetization, not the game. Just a very greedy system to suck money out of a few people instead of making it accessible to a lot. But I have a lot of thoughts about where MTG Arena went wrong and where it went right. But that's why ultimately I'm not playing it anymore. Do you remember when I was streaming Minion Masters a lot, Scott? One where you could be a puff. No, it would have been at least 5. Because the baby's 3.5 years old. I think we're all getting old, bro. Time is heckin' weird. Really didn't need this here. Yeah, it still feels like the pandemic basically just happened. Well, I guess because it's still happening. We just don't care about it anymore. They've got quests in online poker? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. You can go watch on YouTube. Not seeing any ads. It's gonna go the wrong way. I positioned that poorly.
See, 5 years of subbing.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much, Scotty. I want to look at more chat. This chat's interesting today. Got it. Almost got it. There we go. Okay. You can chat on YouTube as well, man. I've got YouTube chat integrated. So chat wherever you're comfortable. Right, I should probably collect all the stuff we've got in here. This is the one thing that does annoy me about this style of dailies in mobile games, is there's a lot of time spent collecting rewards and less time spent playing. But I don't see any advantages Minion Masters has over this. It's just a little bit more complicated version of it. See, that wasn't so bad, was it, Fabian? We've got a new arena. We can collect new cards. Okay, I don't have this, bro, so let's get more hunters and see what they do. Cool, cool. All right, it looks like the little one is up. I would, let's look at what the hunters do, and then I would like to go say good morning to her. Here's hunters. What do you do? Got a big gun. I mean, you should for 4 mana. Those big damage up close, not so much at range. Okay. And has bushy eyebrows. I can dig it. I mean, I can still call you Mickey if you like, bud. It's all good. Let me go say good morning to the little one. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience. And thanks for the chat this morning. It is fun kind of go back and think about these things. But I really think the lack of time to game during this week is what led me to try this again and want to play more of it. I do like this style of game. So we got a new tower defender. Right? Yeah. So what does this dude do? I don't know which is better. This is air and ground. Does this guy not do air and ground? Yeah, he does. Hey, what's up, Ewan? Try him out. If he's bad. No, I'm enjoying this. I think these are called tug of war style games. Like I played one for a while, and I can remember joking about this. It was probably 5 years ago. Every other message sent on YouTube chat never appears and shows an error. That's really weird, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess you gotta watch on on YouTube and type on Twitch, but we found a way to figure it out. I haven't found a lot of games that are like this. One of them that I enjoyed for a while was called Crystal Clash, but that was only a 2v2 game. And it only had one lane. It was less enjoyable than this or Minion Masters. And I agree with Mickey that Minion Masters was probably a better version of this. But I can play this on my pocket while the baby's watching Peppa Pig. So that's why I'm interested in it now. And why don't you want your students to find your Twitch account? Are you scared they'll know you're cool? I know, dude. Just being silly. Sorry, I'm talking to you in here. Majors. Do you have students, Mickey? Man, this cannon does work. What do you teach? Teach him how to play poker? Okay. I am getting kind of ranched here by this mortar team. Tell me about it. What you doing? Let's stop that mortar. Got there. For September, I'll be teaching special education at the middle school. That's nice. Major is a new account of an old friend. I don't know. I'm having enough fun with this to keep me entertained for now. I'll take that. The comparisons to Minion Masters are many and obvious. But I see why a lot more people play this. Dad Bod is my clan. I made it for me. I didn't know if anybody else played that would want to join, but it makes me happy. Oh, you're right, it is. I'd kind of forgotten about that. It's been a long time since I read that. I was probably your age when I read it. I don't think that would translate well into film. They snuck a hog rider in there. Screwed this up bad. And I'm gonna die. I appreciate that. Played poorly, got wrecked. So I still don't see the argument that Minion Masters is superior than this. A little more complicated, takes a little longer, yeah. But I'm not getting better. I'm too slow on these. Skill issue. slow again. That one's on me. Must adapt to the hog. They've got so many more hit points than me. This is a close one. Dang it. A little too close.
Magic. Showtime.
Is the Cannoneer just significantly worse? Time to catch that bomb. Oh, there's a skelly one. It's tricksy to put them both in there and catch noobs like me unaware. Man, I can't kill this without a zap. Okay, the Cannoneers may just be bad. That did not go well. Ah, it's starting to hurt my brain. That was bait. It baited me and they got me. There's some skill in this game. They've got more hits, so they're going to win. What other games play like this? This and Minion Masters were the only ones I can recall that anybody actually played and watched. I think I want to get rid of the Cannoneer. They look cool, but they don't seem as good. Oh, wrong side. I just went out too soon. in that time. I got so interested in watching what was happening there, I didn't notice that my elixir was full. Here we go. There's a lot to pay attention to. I don't know. I'm digging it. Playing video games for fun in current year, man. Seems weird.
Showtime.
I gotta remember, I want to change the Tower Princess. Good lord, there's nothing I can do about that. That draw versus my draw was just, I lose. I feel like I'm starting to get into the meat of the game, and I'm digging the counterplay.
Magic. Fireball.
I need my wizard. Gotta work on this deck. That's exciting too. Should have zapped up there and I might could have won this. There we go. All right, let's switch that Cannoneer out because that is not helping me. I'll switch it. I want to use this. Here we go. It's Ewan, Orca. She said it earlier. Should probably consider using the Hog Rider too. Why did I decide I wanted Battering Ram over that? The Hog Rider's 4 mana. Battering Ram's 4. Let's give Hog Rider a chance. My opponents have used it. It's been good for them. He screams Hog Rider when you play him, which seems pretty good too. Viewer during the week had mentioned that there used to be a Magic game like this called MTG Mana Strike. And I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to try that out. Let's give Hog Rider a shot.
Showtime.
Remember what that guy does? I think it's area damage. Meh. Mine didn't scream Hog Rider. Dude, the battering ram seems better. Maybe that's just because I'm used to it. Maybe they're just done. I guess if you leave him alone, he does a lot more damage. They seem like they don't want to play, so I'm happy to take advantage of that. There we go. I just needed to hear him scream. But I wish I'd had a chance to check out the Magic one. Maybe if I'd played, it would have stayed afloat. It's a massive investment from them that I can perfectly counter, so I'm pretty happy with where this is going so far. Zap that sooner. They were ready for my pig. And it feels like they have more mana to work with than me. That must mean I'm countering threats inefficiently. There's a draft mode in this game that's pretty damn cool. It's a lot closer to what old Magic Draft was than anything I've seen in this style of game before. What's the Magic Draft you do wherever all of the cards are face up? Because that's what they do. There's also a version that's like Underlords. Rotisserie draft? Yeah, it's a rotisserie draft. Really the wrong place to put that. I'm gonna lose because of it. I tried it and realized I need to know the cards a lot better to play it because it's timed. And you've got, because it's a mobile game, you've got a very short time to pick. I tried the Underlords version too and was like, this is a little too fast for me. And then I ended up playing this mode and was like, this is just fun. I'm having a good time with it. Like, I did the draft. I can do it again. The problem is, yeah, it's Mega Draft Challenge. Like, you can pay 50 gems to join in, which isn't that much. They give you plenty of gems. The problem is I don't know what all the cards do yet. But you are actually drafting against a person. It's not pick a card. There's another person who is picking the cards with you. This is the only other digital game I've seen besides Magic that has actual draft. I've seen a lot of games that said they had a draft mode, but it's just Hearthstone's arena functionally. This one actually has a draft mode. And then there's Merge Tactics. This is just Underlords. It's kind of fun. It just came out. Let's try one. It goes a little too fast. You have to pick really quickly. Got a Goblin, Assassin, and a Valkyrie. Like, does this look familiar? Okay, Assassins don't dive. So we can get Royal. I don't know exactly what this guy does, but he looks tanky. Okay, it gives us 2 of these, and I can merge that one? Okay, that's got to be good. This is Clan. This dude's beefy. If I get to play 3-minute Underlords, 3-minute Minion Masters, and 3-minute Draft, I'm good, y'all. I was thinking about replacing that dude, but I don't think I can now. Game's fast, dude. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize I was missing a place on the board. Everybody laugh at the noob. I don't have enough time to think. She's expensive. We'll take her. This is a lot to keep up with. But I guess the only way to learn it is to play it. All right, let's see if that was a good call. These are 4 players. You rotate through opponents. It's just, what if Underlords matches took 5 minutes? It does show the number of units you can have up top, and I, for some reason, can't possibly pay attention to it. It's going too fast for me to pay attention to everything. Like, there's a lot of different ways to play the game, and I dig that. Does it say how many I can play? 5 of 6, right there, in the words, in the place. They couldn't have put it in a more obvious place. Guess this is all I got for right now. I think there's one player in this lobby that knows what they're doing, and there's me. Like, this is a mode I feel like I could spend a little more time in. There's a lot to do here. I think I like the original game mode the most, but there's certainly more to explore. Rifle thumbs? No, oh. Needed to be able to zap that. And this opponent has just got my number. I want to take out the Hog Rider. This gentleman has not impressed me. I feel like I can also let go of this Pika. I put him in here to counter wizards, but I haven't seen that many wizards. have to take down the tower now or I lose. Yeah, I'm not digging the hog rider. What'd his wife say? We're going to the playground. Never mind. Picture the baby on the bike riding around. All right, let's get the adjustments made. I want my battering ram back. What are these sorted by? I think by elixir makes more sense. And we've got a slight problem with, like, I think I've got too many things that are trying to accomplish the same goal in the DAG. And maybe not. Maybe this is just bloody perfect. Let's try it one more time. Maybe that's precisely what I need. Surely it's the children who are wrong, not me. That seems to be working better already. Maybe they just gave up after that. If they did, let's put them out of their misery quickly. It's good to be a winner. But I'm going to have to be done here in a little bit. We're going to go have lunch with the family. If you want to join my clan, it's Dad Bod. Hop in if you got a Dad Bod or a Mom Bod. I might play this for more than a week. We'll have to see. Beep. Need to worry about any of this right now. You're still trying to take down my towers. I appreciate the gumption. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm having a good time. I don't know what more you can ask for in a video game. This is doing it for me this week. I think that roguelike I was playing, Drop Duchy, is actually pretty good. And I think Dave might like it. It seemed to really be about maximizing Tetris gameplay, which was sort of bizarre, but did seem like something he might enjoy. Yeah, I guess that was the same issue I had. It was all right. It didn't hook me. That's probably a more succinct way to do it. I could see somebody that got really into optimizing liking it, which is why I thought it might be a Dave game. And those things do too much damage. I wonder if the Knight is just a cheaper counter than the Pika. The enemy wizards. You can probably learn all this stuff somewhere. Dang it, Bobby. I ain't winning this one. I just couldn't get into playing a single player game, I think was the beginning and end of it. I try to get into roguelikes. The last one that really got me was Darkest Dungeon. I think it's the idea with roguelikes that you're supposed to play the game over and over and over. Do all the things. And it's like, to me, that seems like a video game that you would beat and then be like, okay, I beat it. Time to play a new game. That one didn't do it for me either. I tried playing that on mobile. I get the appeal. Yeah, I need to work on my strategies a little more too, Glorg. I'm playing a little too far forward. I had this trouble with Minion Masters too. I held that against this game for a long time. But like, I'm at the point now where the little one will watch an 18-minute episode of Peppa Pig. And that means I can play about 3 rounds of this while I'm sitting there keeping an eye on her. And it's like, it seems pretty good to me. I'm gonna lose this tower. Maybe not. Maybe I'm a genius. Tommy, thank you for the resub.
Semulin can't be live. It's been a whole 6 binary months.
Okay, maybe we're not gonna win. We tried. Thank you very much, Tommy. I thought I'd play a finish game, so that's why I'm here. Got evil wizards. You know, I had seen that some initially, Tommy, but they got rid of that in the later seasons. So Sim Baby has never seen the early seasons of Peppa Pig. Because I read about that and they got rid of it. So she can watch Peppa. I don't think they treat Daddy Pig badly. Although they did in the very early part. They did that whole trope of, ha ha ha, stupid daddy. And I didn't like it. But later ones, they've got better. So, like, I had a problem with mobile games too. I saw most of them as like cash grabs and not fun. And maybe that's what this is. I don't know. I just started playing it, man. But I'll tell you the story. And then I got to go hang out with the family some. She took a nap on Saturday. She'd been in a pretty good spot where she was having she would go to bed around 7, wake up around 6:30. We could get her to school on time. Everything was great. I had 2.5 hours most weekdays to play Tarkov. And I was like, okay, this is going pretty good. Then we took that trip to the beach. She got really sick. When we got back, she was too sick to go to school. So I had a week I needed to take off to look after her after I'd had the week at the beach. Then I got 1 week to play, and then she took a nap this weekend. And it was like, now she's going to bed at 9, sometimes 9:30, sometimes 10 before she falls asleep. And it's at the point where I could take her to her school, but it would only be for 30 minutes or an hour. So I only got her into school 2 days last week. And I had like 40 minutes each of those days to stream. It's like, when that starts to happen, my passion to play a game that you have to sit down and be completely focused on for 40 minutes is just gone, because I can't. And that's when I remembered that I'd tried this. I don't remember why I didn't like it. Actually, I do. It was the mobile game prejudice. I was like, this is a mobile game. It's just Minion Masters on mobile. And I mean, it is, but I don't know why that was necessarily bad. Because it's been really fun to play. So that's why I've been playing this week. If you guys are playing, come play with me. They've got 2v2s they're going to implement soon. There's a ton of game modes. I don't know if I'll be playing it next week, because I don't know if she's going to sleep. Yeah, my gaming time was rigorously structured until about 3.5 years ago. And it's like, I got to play what I can play that keeps me sane in that moment. And this week, it has been Clash Royale. It might be again next week. Yeah, there you go. That's it, Tommy. That's it. So being really invested in a game that requires a lot of investment has not been good for me. I think that's why I can't play Magic. I can't play Tarkov. But I can play a 4-minute round of this. And like I said, it is the only digital game I have ever played that has a legitimate draft mode besides Magic. Period. You are drafting against another person in real time. I have not seen that anywhere other than Magic. Like, how many card games have I played looking for that? Like the Warhammer one, like played was the Direwolf digital one Eternal? We played Legends of Runeterra, Hearthstone. Like, but when I know the cards better, maybe we can do some of that, because rotisserie draft is intimidating when you can't read any of the cards. All right, I'm going to call it here. Y'all be cool. I will see if we can sneak in a stream tomorrow. And it'll probably be more of this. Adios, my friends. Thanks for stopping by.